Brace yourselves, folks, as we delve into the shadows of history, revealing photographs that have left even the most seasoned scientists scratching their heads. From eerie creatures to alleged time travelers, these once concealed images are bound to stir your curiosity and challenge what you thought you knew. Let's dive into the enigmatic world of newly declassified historical photos that terrify even the bravest scientists. Number 1. Baltic Sea Anomaly. Brace yourselves, deep-sea enthusiasts. A peculiar formation, dubbed the Baltic Sea Anomaly, has been stirring up waves of intrigue since its discovery. In 2011, Swedish divers stumbled upon this enigmatic 70-meter-long object, resting a staggering 100 meters below the Baltic Sea's surface. From theories of crashed extraterrestrial vessels to long-lost submerged cities, speculations ran wild. Divers, eager to uncover the truth, collected samples for scientific scrutiny. The results? Not quite the alien revelation some were hoping for. Instead of pointing to otherworldly origins or ancient relics, the analysis indicated the presence of ordinary rocks, typical of the Baltic Sea's glacial basin. The discovery of basaltic rock hinted at lava, but this was easily attributed to glacial movements. While sonar measurements were initially believed to be the key to unlocking this mystery, the truth turned out to be less cinematic. Most experts lean towards the theory that this anomaly is a natural formation, perhaps a glacial deposit or a simple rock outcrop. Yet, the Ocean X team, the original discoverers, remain skeptical. They argue that the formation doesn't seem natural, especially after experiencing equipment malfunctions when nearing the object. The enigma deepens, leaving us pondering. What secrets does the Baltic Sea hold? Number 2. Bigfoot Footprint. Ready for a journey into the unknown? In 1976, Peter Byrne, the then director of the Bigfoot Information Center and Exhibition in Oregon, embarked on a quest. His goal? To validate the existence of the elusive Bigfoot in the Pacific Northwest forest. Alongside 2 U.S. Forest Service colleagues, Byrne's expedition took a mysterious turn when they stumbled upon an enigmatic creature nestled between 2 trees. The sight was nothing short of astonishing, but here's where it gets even more intriguing. Byrne found a tuft of hair and a piece of skin, about 3 to 5 feet off the ground. Eager for answers, he sent these samples to the FBI. He reached out to Jay Cochran, Jr., the then assistant director of the FBI's Scientific and Technical Services section, hoping for a comparative analysis. For years, the FBI's response remained shrouded in secrecy. Fast forward to today, and the FBI's once-hidden Bigfoot files from the 1970s have come to light. In a twist, the FBI did agree to examine Byrne's samples, yet their conclusion was far from what Byrne had hoped for. The hair, they determined, belonged to the deer family. A blow to Byrne's theory, but it raised more questions. If it was merely a deer, then how does one explain the massive footprint, measuring a staggering 17 inches long and 7 inches wide? This enigma, like the dense forests of the Pacific Northwest, remains dense and uncharted, beckoning the curious to delve deeper into its mysteries. Number 3. Naga Fireballs. Ever witnessed a dance of mysterious lights on water? In the heart of Thailand's Mekong River, during the chilly nights of October and November, a phenomenon known as the Naga Fireballs paints the night sky. These radiant orbs, often referred to by locals as the Mekong Lights or Naga Dancing Fireballs, emerge from the water, casting an eerie red illumination. These crimson spectacles, varying in size, ascend up to 600 feet before vanishing into thin air. The spectacle can range from a mere handful to thousands in a single night. But what's behind this luminous display? Theories abound. Some suggest it's the result of swamp gas, where decomposing organic matter releases methane. When this methane meets oxygen, voila, you get flaming bubbles. Others argue it's the phosphine gas from the river's marshy environment that's the culprit. A more sci-fi explanation? Free-forming plasma spheres, created when surface electricity discharges into the river. But skeptics raise an eyebrow, questioning the feasibility of such natural high-voltage events. For the locals, these fireballs hold a deeper significance. They believe these lights are manifestations of the Naga, a serpent-like creature from their folklore. According to legend, every year during the Buddhist Lent season, the Naga awakens from its slumber in the riverbed, releasing these fireballs to commemorate Buddha's return in a serpentine form. Some even cite a 1973 photo of American soldiers with a massive river creature as evidence of the Naga's existence. Whether a natural phenomenon or a mythical creature's doing, the Naga fireballs continue to enchant and mystify. Number 4. Fairy circles. Ever stumbled upon a natural phenomenon that looks like it's straight out of a fairy tale? In the eastern Namib Desert, geologists have been scratching their heads for years over the enigmatic fairy circles. These are curious patches of barren earth, perfectly circular, surrounded by thriving grass. At first glance, they seem like Mother Nature's own polka dots. Early theories about their origin ranged from termites playing architect to toxic plants and even some playful extraterrestrial interference. However, desert ecologist Stepan Getson, after a meticulous 3-year study, found a less mystical explanation. It's all about water warfare. In this arid environment, plants are in a fierce battle for every drop. Those on the edge of these circles have evolved longer roots, hogging the water and leaving the center parched and barren. But why circles? It turns out this shape is nature's smart way to ensure every plant gets a fair shot at survival. This efficient design, known as a Turing pattern, minimizes competition, ensuring every plant gets its share. Interestingly, these fairy circles aren't exclusive to Namibia. They've popped up in the Australian outback too. While we now have some answers, the fairy circles still retain a hint of mystery, reminding us that nature always has a few tricks up her sleeve. Number 5. Skull on Mars. Hold on to your space helmets, folks. A curious anomaly on the Martian terrain has sent the UFO community into a frenzy. Is it possible that Bigfoot decided to take a Martian vacation? An intriguing snapshot taken by NASA's Curiosity rover in May, when given a touch of shadow enhancement, seems to reveal an object eerily similar to a skull. Clear eye sockets, a discernible nose, and a well-defined cranium. The resemblance is uncanny. This enhanced image, paired with a riveting video, has sparked heated debates across the internet. One YouTuber, Paranormal Crucible, is adamant that this find is of alien origin, suggesting it might be the remains of a Martian Bigfoot or another mysterious species. Now, if you're thinking Bigfoot on Mars sounds like a plot twist from a sci-fi novel, you're not alone. But remember, this isn't the first time Mars has teased our imaginations. Remember the 1976 Face on Mars that turned out to be just a rock formation, or that rock that eerily mirrored an ancient Neo-Assyrian deity. And let's not forget the rock formation that looked suspiciously like a fish, leading some to wonder if Martians enjoy a spot of fishing. It's human nature to see familiar patterns, especially when we're so curious about the cosmos. So is this truly evidence of Bigfoot's Martian escapade, or just another tantalizing optical illusion? Number 6. Ghost of Freddie Jackson. Ever heard of a ghost photobombing a squadron picture? The tale of World War I, RAF pilot Freddie Jackson might just send shivers down your spine. In a photograph from 1919, a chilling anomaly was spotted. Sir Victor Goddard, decades later in 1975, showcased this photograph of his World War I RAF squadron from their time at the HMS Daedalus training station. But there was something, or rather someone unexpected in the frame. Amidst the solemn faces of the squadron, a faint, capless face stood out, contrasting with the rest of the crew donning their military caps. This mysterious face was none other than Freddie Jackson. The eerie part? Jackson had tragically lost his life just days before the photograph was taken, having accidentally walked into the path of an active airplane propeller. The squadron was in for a shock. They instantly recognized the face in the photograph as their late comrade, Freddie Jackson. This revelation sparked a whirlwind of questions and speculations. Was it a mere prank, or did Jackson, unaware of his tragic end, decide to join his mates for one last photo? The mystery surrounding this photograph remains, leaving us pondering the inexplicable. Number 7. Brown Lady of Raynham Hall. In the annals of ghostly tales, the legend of the Brown Lady of Raynham Hall holds a chilling place. Picture this. Dorothy Walpole, a Georgian socialite, known for her scandalous affair before tying the knot with an older widower. Her life, shrouded in enigma, came to a tragic end when she was just 40, but her story didn't end there. In 1936, a photograph surfaced, capturing what many believe to be Dorothy's ghost, making it one of the most iconic ghost images ever taken, even though it emerged 2 centuries post her demise. Now, let's jump ahead 70 years. Enter Alan Murray, a barrister with a penchant for the paranormal. His discovery? A forgotten folder in the Cambridge University Library. This relic contained a detailed analysis by the Society for Psychical Research, conducted right after the photograph's revelation. Their conclusion? Not as eerie as one might hope. The ghost might have been a mere trick of light, accidentally exposed to the photographic plate. Yet, Raynham Hall refuses to be dismissed as just another debunked ghost story. Whispers persist that even if the photograph isn't genuine, Dorothy's spirit might still wander the hallways. Sightings of her ethereal presence continue to be reported. As we close this chapter on newly declassified historical photos that have sent chills down the spines of scientists, we're reminded of the mysteries that history still holds. These images, once hidden from the public eye, challenge our understanding and ignite our curiosity. While some questions may now have answers, others remain shrouded in the unknown. But isn't that the beauty of history? It constantly beckons us to look closer, question deeper, and never stop exploring.